my name is Jonathan.greenwood. I am the Strategic Project Manager for Polypipe Building Services. Welcome to the online video presentation, Volume 1, which is the introduction to MecFlow. Over the coming slides, I'm sure you will have a number of questions and queries. My details are notes at the end, so if you do want to note anything down, please do send me anything that you might like at the end, or do obviously give me a call. I'm going to run through how MecFlow's material composition is the best on the market, but also as well the innovative solution of Weld technology and the service proposal using the Advantage service. Firstly, obviously, the material itself. And what we are looking to do, and we always do, is challenge the traditional market and challenge the traditional products that sit within that market. Against traditional metallic systems, the advantages are an increased lifespan on products, no theft from sites, better health and safety, less thermal loss, better stability of material cost, more sustainable solutions and lower carbon footprints. So let's have a look at the material in more detail. The technical superiority comes from advancements in all three layers within MecFlow. We will look at each layer individually along with its advantages and approvals. Key to the UK market is RAS approval, and I can tell you that we are fully approved for both the material and the system itself. Please do send me a quick query or a quick question to send you over this certification for that, and we can show you. So let's look at the individual layer. The outer layer. This is tough, identified and UV resistant. This means that it will withstand all the rigorous of handling on site and still be clearly identifiable. The product is also halogen free, meaning that should the product be involved in a fire, no toxic or corrosive gases will be produced. One of the issues of all plastic systems is the need to control expansion and contraction due to temperature change. MecFlow has microfibers built into this central layer which increases the mechanical resistance, reducing the expansion coefficient and increasing dimensional stability, meaning no unsightly snaking pipework and easy control of movement. In real terms, the expansion is very similar to that of PVC drainage and be controlled in the same way as traditional metal materials through standard legs and loops. The inner layer. Firstly, MecFlow has an additive to prevent microbial growth, which is proven to be highly effective against Legionella. It prevents the formation of colonies on the inner surface of the pipe, which means that it's an ideal product for high-risk areas such as hospitals. Further additives allow MecFlow to resist rigorous disinfection processes. These processes cause premature aging of both metal and plastic pipes, as seen in the pictures below. MecFlow has been designed to comply with all the technical requirements for new disinfection systems of drinking water and has excellent long-term resistance to the formation of cracks, as seen again. The two pictures below should be familiar to everyone here. Traditional metals form encrustations over time, narrowing the bore of the pipe, reducing the flow and potentially contaminating the water. MecFlow, along with its superior flow characteristics, has an anti-fouling additive that produces a slide effect and prevents deposits from forming. This ensures that the system performs to its maximum capacity throughout its lifespan, reducing the need for remedial actions in the future. This makes the product ideal for use in all applications: boosted cold water, low temperature hot water, chilled water and heating. We have some very exciting projects across all applications upcoming and currently ongoing. The working pressures of MecFlow are shown on the current table. The pressure rating can be seen, e.g. if you are looking for 19 bar at 10 degrees Celsius, this is easily dealt with and has a 100-year service life at temperature and pressure. Similarly, if we're looking at hot water at 70 degrees C, MecFlow can achieve a working pressure of 9.5 bar over a 50-year service life. Fire. This is key within the construction industry, especially after the terrible disaster at Grenfell. MecFlow is that it's unique in that it meets the European standard of BS1D0 due to the fire retardant additive. What does this mean? Well, classification A1 and A2 is non-combustible. These are your inorganic materials. B to D ranges from very limited to medium contribution to fire, and E to F is high contribution and easily flammable. MecFlow sits at B and therefore has very little contribution to fire. The S part relates to smoke propagation and ranges from S1, little or no smoke, to S3, substantial smoke. MecFlow sits at S1. Finally, the D indicates flaming droplets and particles. The index is D0, none, through to D2, a lot, and MecFlow has none. Other organic materials in the same applications are classified in this range and do not even mention the further classes of smoke and dripping. Results speak for themselves. I would also like to talk to you about our unique jointing method. The nature of pressure pipes mean that during the electrofusion process the pipe is continuously trying to force itself out of the electrofusion coupling and therefore needs to be rigidly clamped to prevent it. This is done at every joint on every side and can be very, very time consuming. The patented fastening clamps on the clip weld system means that this is no longer necessary, saving time on site, and time equals money. Hopefully we'll be able to get your samples out, and if you do require samples of the clip weld technology, please don't hesitate to contact me and get some out immediately. The other advantages are that the joint is perfectly aligned every time, ensuring a good homogeneous weld. There is no need for peeling the outer layer, and the whole system can be pre-installed before welding with the confidence that the joint will not move out of place, giving you the exact angle required. The MecFlow Service Proposal. There are three areas where we believe that Polypipe Advantage and MecFlow comes into its own. First of all, the initial design, estimation and the efficiency within that, the manufactured in kits and the delivery, and finally the installation. What we are looking to do is maximise project profitability by reducing costs and reducing risk. This system will offer benefits such as reduced installation time through bespoke kits and unique fittings, enabling the redistribution of on-site labour, increased site safety and improved sustainability. So how will we manage cost? From the early estimation stage, we can improve precision in material pricing and we can improve predictability of labour requirements. How do we do that? By using the latest BIM, Revit technology, by taking your models and your designs and manufacturing that into our own design, given the exact requirements of pipe, fittings and also the amount of joints. What we're able to do is give you the exact cost of that project in MecFlow. Manufacturing and delivery, we can predict delivery schedules, plan labour requirements and reduce requirement for storage. By offering a just-in-time system and in required zones, we're able to offer a level or per zone on the time that you require. The installation, we can redistribute skilled labour. The less obviously labour required for install is a reduction in massive associated labour costs. Even from that, induction, sickness, PP equipment. We can reduce the on-site waste. One joint method reducing machinery requirement, and the faster installation is no pre-clamping required and the clip weld technology. How are we reducing risk? This is not just risk in a health and safety sense, this is the risk you take as a business on every single project. We were able to reduce at the manufacturing delivery stage, reduce theft on site due to being a plastic material. Accurate tracking of kit sections reduces project delay no waiting around for out of stock items, and working in partnership with our distribution channels, we're able to deliver this solution. There's no hot works on site in the health and safety sense. It's simple on-site connections, pre-assembly before welding ensures more accurate installation, and the homogeneous welding with the clip weld method. And finally, there's no risk of components becoming unusable due to it being a plastic material, which we may find in other systems, other organic systems. So Polypipe, I was selling Polypipe Building Service. We have over 40 years experience in fabricating above ground drainage, and this is used all over the world. What we're doing is taking that exact knowledge of fabrication and the Advantage service and taking that in to water supply systems. So how are we? First of all, we will receive your model, your drawings in PDF format, in CAD format, in Revit format, and we will produce our own designs based on your design. This will give us exact material cost, but also into manufactured parts. We will then break that down into the zone as per your program requirements or your requirements, e.g. overall cost at such a figure. We will then give you zone 1, which is for the first 4 weeks of installation. This is delivered direct to site, and what it also does is give you the widest portfolio of bespoke solutions. We're able to work at an early stage on a project and deliver it to on site what you need when you need it. Overall, I just want to quickly summarise everything that we've been through. Obviously there's quite a lot of information there, so please, if you have made notes, do ask any questions. The products and service benefits, obviously the fire classification of the product being the best on the market. The bespoke kits and unique fittings allowing us to give you the best possible service that will fit that bespoke project, because we know every project is different. We're the experts in doing this through the 40 years of service we've been given in the above ground drainage. The expansion microfibers, the improved sustainability, everything pre-pressure tested, the resistance to disinfection process, the increased site safety, redistribution of on-site labour, the commercial obviously benefits that will bring, reduced installation time, the project transparency, working within the Polypipe group and with yourselves and the distribution partners, and finally the anti-fire. We've had some great successes so far. Just two as an example are Aberla with number 1 Old Trafford, and also MWA and Crown Street. These are two fantastic projects that are ongoing at the moment. We've had some great, and just a short snippet from Andy Moss, the Director of MWA Ecosystems. MecFlow was a great addition from Polypipe Building Services. The clip weld technology helped reduce site operatives and increase the speed of installation. Jonathan and the Polypipe team helped from design through to installation, and always a partner we can trust, which is absolutely fantastic, and obviously we want to get that out there. And just a short snippet from Andy Moss, the Director of MecFlow Ecosystems. MecFlow was a great addition from Polypipe Building Services. The clip weld technology helped reduce site operatives and increase the speed of installation. Jonathan and the Polypipe team helped from design through to installation, and always a partner we can trust, which is absolutely fantastic, and obviously we want to get that out there.